Welcome everybody to what I believe shall be the final round 3 matchup in our 2020 Phantom Dust Draft Tournament. Much like one of the other videos that were casted by Bregan today, you may see an unfamiliar face in this round, that being Blazy. Due to some other scheduling issues and or team issues or whatever it was, people not showing up for their matches, their fault or not their fault, Blazy had to replace, in this case I think it was Anubis on Ska's team. He's going to be teaming up with Alice here to take on Orange Baby and Skimmy Style, big favorite of mine, even though he's on the opposition, but again, we're not playing favorites here. He's a good guy. Uh, all that being said, Murder's team's actually looking to do pretty good. I haven't seen the other two matches that were put up today, but depending on how they went, this one could be very important in determining the standings going into round 4 and just how close Murder's bitten into that lead that Team SkaBoss had. All that being said, let's get on into it, and this is from Orange Baby's perspective right now, but I pulled a triple the best I possibly could. It won't be as good. Switching between perspectives of Orange and Skimmy Style. That'll happen intermittently, and let's see how it goes. Ooh, debris bullet. Already, that's from debris bullet from Alice. Did not have the tracking I would expect it to have, especially since one was standing still. We see lags and jumps, heat from void, so we know what Orange is going for here. His partner Skimmy's on 5 and heat, no defenses to speak of. Lat goes out, Alice gets dropped, gets lagged himself too. Oh man, so lags all over the place. Skimmy's got his own, but Alice has already got his skills back in his hands, so heat from void will do nothing from across the map. Blazy here with a nice healthy start, 3 attacks and a defense in hand. Like he has some sword play in mind. Laser blade. That's going to make some folks in this community happy to see that skill being used. But Skimmy with no defenses is going to be pretty open for that. Could walk those, get a flame sword back himself. Oh, there's my first little bit rough transition. Okay, we'll see how those go. Skimmy and Orange partner up here on the side. Neither one has a defense. Ooh, and a chaos. Interesting, interesting. And it's going to be soft hung with a jump. Alright, we see some coordination here out of Orange and Skimmy. We'll see if that has anything, well, that harms their opponents at all. Fire of Gehenna and Backdraft Bullet. That's a quick bunch of big damage on Alice. And more damage from Alice. That's probably be a Flame Sword from Skimmy on the other side. To wait and see if there's anything in the realm of a return to nature on Blazy and Alice. We see a purple in Blazy's hand not being used, so it may not be any way to get rid of that environmental. I'm guessing that defense he has is too expensive for, or too cheap for this chaos that's been laid. And the flame sword from Skimmy puts him down. Alice jumping around the map just a little bit. A jackpot from Orange hits Alice for 4. Or that might have been Alice's own jackpot, who knows. Either way, he's in trouble. The dual fire of Gehenna from Orange closes the match. That might be the first time I've seen Fire of Gehenna thrown back to back quite like that. Somewhere Kanye smiling. It's quite a bit of lobby time in this one. Looks like we're going to Pano next. Athena's Command. Alright, this is from Skimmy's perspective here. It looks like these two coordinated quite a bit going into this. Orange gets hit by a Thor's hammer. Blazy got hit by probably a sword or a Rian, couldn't see what it was. And Skimmy's here getting heated up quickly. Athena's Command and Muramasa to start with the Fortress. Looks like they're going to try to soft hang this too. We can hear Skimmy talking right now. He puts it down, but there's nothing to break the couches just yet. And he gets hit with a Thor's hammer himself. Okay. I heard something about a Purify. He could get that Mephistos to get whatever projectile he wants to... Nope. Alice already has it. He has his own Muramasa. These teams have had oddly similar decks these first 2 rounds so far. But the Muramasa whiffs. And Skimmy's got his own ready to go. I'm gonna guess that one missed. So my swaps are anticlimactic a bit thus far. Oops! Skimmy got hit with another Muramasa. Alice was packing 2 of them. That's terrifying. So many Muramasas. Alice with a Psycho Spear too. Guy's hitting heavy. Breaks Orange's defense. Judge of Ares is not going to do anything at this point because only Blazy and Skimmy have defenses thus far. And the Purify's not going to do anything but hurt himself at this point too. Looks like he's ready for an Armoros. Orange manages to back off the Lightning Sword pressure off Alice, who had no defense. Was surprised he decided to give him some space. Alice, or Skimmy with his own environmental now. Dropping... Is that the Athena's command again? Judge of Ares takes away a defense. Didn't get Blazy's defense. Must be Photon Barrier. Possibly. Oh, Alice went down to something big. Forgot what Orange was holding, but that's a dead Alice. Let's see if Blazy can make this pickup. Blazy taking damage. A Turb's going to do a lot of damage to Blazy as well, if that's not an orb. Looks like Orange has a single purple in hand. He's asking for his partner's blessing to Turb. That would take his Athena's command too, but... And Orb's going to protect that. But Blazy can't... I don't know if he knows where his partner is. He's in Alice's base now. He's up closer. Nope, he's going after Skimmy. Oh, he gets Alice at the last second. Or Alice, rather. Alice is back up with a railgun. Blazy's down. He should get this pickup to Blazy too. But not before... Oh! No, it did hit. Okay, a fire hit. Blazy back up. Alice down to 2. No defenses. Back in Orch's perspective. Purify... Or no, Turb. He's trying to No, he's not trying to self-sacrifice. I don't know what that Gehenna was for. It's a cluster bomb. It's like Alice ran on bravery here. I don't mind it. Not at all. Take 2 defenses from Blazy, potentially. With the Judge of Ares. Alice runs no defenses. Guy's got guts. Vacuum Slash. Orange goes down. Flame Sword. Right back to him. But Orange is right back up again. Alice is contemplating how to get that environmental. Barely gets away from the fire of Gehenna there while thinking about it. Was almost in Shadow Shield situation here from tournaments past. Yeah, Orange right now with the +2 is loaded up to do one-shot anybody. Judge of Ares takes away a 1 defense. Ooh, Orange takes another railgun. He's down again. Blazy on top of the body. Skimmy takes a big hit too. That might have been another Vacuum Slash. They've got the body covered up. Quick, close range 5 Gehenna. He's down to 1. And another big sword takes down Skimmy style. Blazy and Alice, the last minute pairing, take 1 round here. We got 1-1. Oh yeah, that's right. Lots. It's more fireworks in my front yard, like legit fireworks. Can't quite cast that. Anyway. Skipping ahead, we're going to sign here. Backdraft. Somewhere Odin is smiling. 2 backdrafts, yeah. I promise you I wouldn't die to this just because it's backdraft. Well, I can't promise I wouldn't die to it. But, you know, we'll see how this goes. Nicely soft hung there. He's got 3 in the deck, just in case Alice and Blazy have something for it. Angel's Wing in hand. The lag is spiking a little bit. Alice may be looking to try to land there himself. But he's got purples and yellow. Judgment takes it. So, Orange overwrote 1. Has another one sitting there. Skimmy's got a 1 in hand too. At worst, Alice will lose 6 health. No, more than that. Yeah, no, about 6 health. If he overwrites all these. Oh, and Orange got rid of it. No, there it is, still there. Will Orange risk it? Because Alice is watching him do it. Perfectly content to sit up there. Blast her out. Hits. That was No, did not hit. Alice got away from it. The damage is from the 2 judgments and the 2 backdrafts, taking 4 total. Blazy thinking about going into Skimmy. Thought better of it. Going towards orange. We see Skimmy has another backdraft in hand too. Again, a lot of good coordination between Skimmy and orange here. Decks are very complementary thus far. They're running the same type. I'm not going to call it jank. They're environmentals. It's fine. But now, oops, Seal of Death takes a defense. Ice Sword, nice walk.
Oh, he went invisible.
Oh, invisible. Okay, Blazy went invisible here. Is that the Heat Devil? Possibly. But either way, Skimmy's the fuck out of there. Ice Sword, Lightning Sword, defense is on base. Eraser will do well for whatever's coming. Ooh, and Blazy actually gets the environmental. Showing good awareness here. Again, for being out of nowhere. Calamity. Seal of Death comes out. We see Sign of Saints from Alice. We see Alice and Blazy putting in some cool stuff here. Skills we don't normally see very often. Alright, so yeah, for lack of a better term, jank for jank here. See, orange has a rebirth in hand if he needs it. He might have some low-cost skills in hand. He could go ahead and throw it. 4 aura, ready to go. No, 3, I can't count. Uses aura anyway. Surprised you didn't go for the rebirth just yet. He's thinking about it, thinking about it. Alice is liking that top spot on top of the platform there. Sign of Saints coming down. No such luck. Orange finally gets a defense, maybe to combat 2 defenses to combat it. Some slow play from both teams so far. Blazy and Alice hate defenses. Orange takes the Sign of Saints finally. Oh, because Blazy came. No, it's the Sign of Saints. Blazy came with something else. That's the rebirth from orange.
Do you have a rebirth in your arsenal?
He's got 2 aura on deck.
Whoa,
The sign hits Skimmy. Didn't see it, didn't hear it either.
Okay, the problem is, like,
Oof.
like the placement of where he's standing, like, it's
Yeah.
like it's fun.
So, yeah, Skimmy's commenting on it. Alice seems to have come up with a nice little hack for Sign of Saints. If you're up at the top of that, where the actual sign spawns from is not where you would expect it to. So if you're locked onto Alice and you don't just happen to know where it's going to come out of, blocking it's really tricky.
I mean, it does have the armor.
Double Venom Fang from Blazy from across the map. He just couldn't see where they were coming from. And Skimmy's down. Oh, we see that's fortuitous because the Vicious comes out of orange and Skimmy wasn't alive to take it. Sign still coming from Alice. I don't know if he moved down yet. Nameplates are on. It's like Alice might still be up top. Pickup is made. Wings misses. No, Alice came down. The Venom Fang again. That might have been Alice's Venom Fang earlier. Both of those. Those skills are sneaky from up high. Sign misses that time. Hits Skimmy. This is rough. Yeah, really intriguing gameplay. Stuff we just don't see a lot. Some skills we don't see a lot of. Technique we don't see a lot of. Just the fact that we've seen 4 backdrafts get laid down in this match is picking all new and fun stuff. That sign misses Skimmy. Blazy and Alice get. The only defense is an Angel's Wing in Orange's hand right now, so everyone's ripe for the picking. Blazy's on +2, Skimmy's on +1. Other team. Oops, there's another backdraft. Let's see if Alice gives a shit about it.
That's still pickupable, even.
Pretty happy, easy on health right now. Again, both teams thinking about it, regrouping a bit. Not a lot of aura on anybody. I think orange with 6 is the highest of everybody. Can't quite make out. Oh no, this is Skimmy on 6. Orange is on 4. So low aura all around. Alice content to sit up there. I'm guessing he told Blazy to kick back too. They may be waiting on the rush. We do see a fortress now on Skimmy. Defense finally, and orange with his Angel's Wing. No defenses from Blazy and Alice, and neither one of them is digging either. They're sitting put at 2 skills on Alice, and Blazy with his 8 skills remaining. What are they doing up there? Oh, they're just waiting. Wait. How did Blazy get -5 speed? I'm confused. Is there gonna be an Armoros? Ooh, Gehenna. Surprise Gehenna hits Blazy in the back of the head. Takes the fall damage too from Orange. I don't know what's going on over there. Blazy's losing 1 damage at a time from something. Did you just get it back? Alice now taking 1 damage. Oh, that's right, they're using skills, I'm sorry. Totally forgot. That's them using skills and taking 1 damage at a time. Completely forgot about the environmental. That Venom Fang hits. I don't think Orange is going to swing for it because
Kept him out from Blazing.
now 1 more hit
Oh,
will...
Blazing was regenerating? I thought you said Ails was.
Now he won't die from it.
Well, Ails. Ails was also regenerating actually, or was it? I'm not sure if it was regenerator or the shield one.
Sounds like Alice might have been doing whichever that skill is that lets you regain health if you're sitting still, perhaps. 230 remaining here. Both teams super tentative. Blazy just lost another health, but he'll revive at 10 even if Alice gets him.
Play aggressive and like try healing or something,
But Alice is nowhere near his partner, so
no, I'm saying this is better.
a revive is not even viable at this point. He's really far from away. So it doesn't seem as if they're talking about it.
Where the environment is, I'm just trying to find it.
Alice uses something else there. Blazy's dead. I think he didn't understand perhaps the backdraft. Either that or Orange got him. But he's dead over at his base, and Alice may be on his way to go get him. Yes, he's on his way there. Orange waiting for him. Blaster out. Misses. Alice gets him up. Takes some more damage in the process unless he just used 3 more skills. Could have been a Mephistos potentially. I think Orange is wise to the janky angle of the Wings of Hope at this point. I think neither he nor Skimmy can afford to use too many more skills themselves. Even though Orange does have the Rebirth in hand, his aura count may not, remaining aura rather, may not be viable for the rest of his deck. He could block, but not necessarily do any more damage with the Blaster and Fire Gehenna. Judgment takes the backdraft away, so aggression might come back out any minute now. Let's see if Blazy or Alice make a move here. Odd to hear Sign's actual Sign map music. Not used to that. Fittingly dramatic. Again, Blazy does have a defense finally. That Wings just misses Skimmy. Ooh, Blazy takes an Ice Sword, falls off the map too. Big damage. Getting closer and closer. Skimmy avoiding the Wings of Hope. He jumps not to his death. Oh, but Orange is right there in his base. Okay. Good coordination there. Gets a few more health back. Up to 5 himself. Orange is also at 5. Oh, but we're at 30 seconds. This is likely going to get to a draw unless we get 2 random Wings of Hopes blindsiding these guys. I still don't think Alice has moved. I wonder if his deck came out backwards, but he's spent almost the entire map on the top of Sign trying to snipe people.
Now, is it gonna go to highway automatically? Is that what it counts as? Or
Angel's Wing blocks the Wings of Hope. And yeah, we're going to a draw.
No, because it's a draw.
So it'll be 1, 1, and 1 here after Sign. Interesting. It felt like both teams might have had the capability of ending that one, but neither one took the opportunity to do so. Alright, moving right along. I saw memory lapse right there on highway.
Oh my gosh, this is freaking. Oh my gosh, this start. I love this start. Amulet
Skimmy
stone,
appears to be happy
Carnation Flash.
with his start thus far. Alice has 2 environmentals in hand. Orange has his. Memory lapse is down. I think he just dropped it. He didn't put it anywhere special. Alice overwrites 1 environmental.
I wonder.
Neither one is going after it just yet. Looks like they're still building. Dragon Slayer out. Hits Blazy. Defense taken. That's a start. Alice is moving up to Orange to get that environmental down.
Alright, Alis is coming at you.
But it looks like with the jump and amulet, Skimmy will have his own ready to go once the time comes. Blazy and Alice moving up. Orange gets hit and falls off. some damage early on. Another memory lapse dropped by Orange. And out come the Rians. So Alice takes one. Orange with his own Rian. Let's see if Alice can make it up there without taking any more damage. It's not likely. We see 2 yellows in Orange's hand. And that memory lapse has also got picked up. Skimmy does not have his memory lapse yet, even though he's got the jump in hand still. We may get to see what Alice's environmental is, and see if he'll be able to put it someplace tricky. Oh, it's an Opti. Quite the opposite. Rians come out. Oh, Rapid Cannon. Good for 1 damage. That's not a good trade. Not a good trade at all. Yeah, even if he gets 2 of those, 3 for 2 is not ideal. And he's not blocking because he can't, and he's not jumping because he can't. He needs to run. This is a dead Alice. Yeah, he's down. But Blazy's close, got 2 shields in hand, but he eats the Rian anyway. Oh, walked into the Muramasa. Skimmy goes down, which gives him some breathing room, so Alice should be able... Yeah, Alice is back up. Doesn't do the Mephistos.
Oh, it's already picked up. Perfect.
Yeah, so...
I'll grab it right now inside it.
Mephistos is going to get his own relapse. Alice takes another Rian. Orange can just sit there and pop shot him with this thing.
I'm going to try and get up on your base, and I'm going to place it on top of one of those little walls.
Yeah, Orange could feasibly finish this right now. Blazy abandoning his partner to go dig some more. Alice somehow not dead yet. And Blazy's going to... I mean, Skimmy's going to put this right in Orange's base.
Oh my gosh, I'm screwed up. Okay, well, I guess I can't put it there because I realized I got rid of my jump.
Oh, Skimmy is lamenting the lack of his jump right now. He can get this up on this little side pillar, and it's going to be hard for anybody to go get it without getting shot in the back. Lingering Flames are out from Blazy, and Rapid Cannon, so that's a good combo. Lingering Flame, Rapid Cannon, and it almost took down Orange altogether. They let off the pressure. Eraser takes Rian, but he had 2. Or maybe he just didn't take it, and then I'm blind. It's very possible. Maybe it's fortuitous that they didn't kill Orange just yet, so they can double team Skimmy a little bit, but, you know, Rian is difficult, and they are still on single use. Okay, there's a revive, yeah. They want to get rid of that memory lapse as quickly as possible. Blazy is going to pick it up. There's, alright, that's 3 memory lapses down. I don't know, Orange might have another one here. Gets away from the Rian. Skimmy's pretty healthy life-wise. Orange is back up to 10. 4 and 7 for Alice and Blazy. Alice with 1 attack in hand, not really digging. It can't be the Rapid Cannon anymore. I think he lost it when Lapse was down.
Alright,
Flash hole. I'm guessing Orange picked up the flash hole. No, he picked up the Judgment. Interesting. There's going to be Dragon Slayer for Dragon Slayer here. He's going to hit him right back with it. Blazy goes down. Octo Laser! He only takes 1 of the 8. That's a good jump. Blazy back up to 10. This is a little more even now. Ooh, he takes 4. He wants to save the Iron Skin, I imagine. Orange does not have a defense, so if they can angle that, Orange is in trouble. Except I believe he's at 6 right now.
Crap.
Jumped them all. Dragon Slayer misses. Alright, this is touchy now. The Octo Laser is not going to actually hurt Orange at that range unless he gets shotgun, which... Ouch.
I'd rather be done.
He shoots it anyway. Oh, Alice. You were a winner. Rian does not get taken. Blazy gets hit by a Rian in the process. Or it might have been debris. Orange or Skimmy takes 1 and a backdraft bullet. Okay, close range Octo Laser. That's what it's come to, and everyone it's like a shooting gallery. Skimmy's dead. Orange has him. He's hanging on to it, but Blazy and Alice are at 1 and 2 apiece. I think Orange is going to see what he can do, and if he gets in danger, he might get him back in. If Skimmy coming back right now, yeah, he's fine at where his base is. We see a res out of Alice. Back up to 5. And dead Blazy. That's a long pickup. He should be throwing the Octo Laser at Orange right now. Oh, he takes it in the back. Double Rins. Trying to fake out with the shield. Ends up costing him the round. 2-1-1 in favor of Orange and Skimmy. Ooh, that was interesting. Those Octo Lasers had me stressed out. Moving right ahead. Going to lane. The most normal start we've seen from either of these players so far. Just a Rian, but even saying that, it's Orb of Muramasa following it. Skimmy with, oh, terrible Aura start. Environmental in hand. I'm gonna guess he's got to jump somewhere in his deck too to put it on top of the building. Judge of Aries would go a long way. It takes 6 though, I forgot about that. Skimmy with 2. Whatever it is still can't be landed. Alice at 8, Blazy at 4. Everyone's still digging. Reincarnation might be the only attack in anybody's hand that can be used. Irregular Rhythm put down by Alice. Personal favorite of mine. I love it. I love it, I love it. Orange is gonna come get rid of that real quick. So it's put down with to no benefit of anybody involved. Orange gets it right up. Skimmy overwrote. No, he's got the Athena's command, okay. But still cannot get 3. Or, well, he's got the 3. Didn't pick up the 3. Oh, here he is right here.
Oh crap.
He gets burned in the process. Alright, so he gets 3. He still can't. Oh, but Alice put it down another irregular rhythm. Really, really screwing up
Okay, so what's your
their momentum so far.
Your yellow.
Slides coming out from Alice. And or Twist. I don't know which one's which.
Alright, because I was gonna say I have a
Okay, gets up the other irregular rhythm. He's not putting it anywhere special, so it's wide open to get picked up. I don't know if they coordinated where they could put these to keep them from getting picked up, but that being said, lasers are still coming out from Alice. Athena's command gets in. Not going to affect the laser that much. Turbs gets rid of everything in Blazy and Alice's hands that are green and yellow. I don't think Orange had anything in his hand anyway, but so the Turb didn't bother him that much. But he statted up. No, Skimmy statted up with the heat and the burden in place. Looks like Vibe Laser coming down from Alice. Blazy's coming in with a sword, perchance. Good Glacial Wall there. Here, Manuals. Oh, another burden for him too. Okay. I wonder if they have any rains in this hand. We've got burdens on both opponents right now. Orange back down, playing keep away with Blazy. Doing a good job of it too. I think Blazy broke a Glacial Wall from Skimmy at some point. Rian gets there because Alice hates defenses. Trying to manual some of these. Takes the Glacial. Avoids the 3. That was pretty good. Blazy doing his own thing down there right now. Not going after Skimmy. Thor's hammer. Got him.
Wait, did that break it? Will +1 reincarnation break a glacial?
Alice takes another Rian on the other side. That fortress misses.
Alright.
Orange takes some big damage there. And something else on top of it. Didn't see what it was.
Well, I was gonna say I have another one.
They don't seem to care about the Athena's command. I think Orange brought out the Muramasa and smacked Alice in the face. Yeah, Skimmy needed the aura, so he went and picked that one up and laid another one down. But again, Blazy and Alice don't seem to care about Athena's that much. Blazy's out of attacks right now. I think this might have been all Thors. Alice is trying to manual lasers to save his life. Eats a 4 damage Rian. He's going to be dead in a second. Glacial Wall broken on Blazy. Ooh, did that one sneak in? That did sneak in. That thing got just over the rooftop and hit Skimmy in the back. Now Orange and Skimmy with identical stats here with the heat and the 2 burdens. The burdens haven't been capitalized on that much. Looks like they just wanted to annoy them more than anything else. Might be harder to get to dodge the lasers that way, but again, hasn't proven to be the case thus far. Dead Alice with that 4 damage Rian. Blazy is right there. You might eat a Reen for this trouble cell. 5 damage Reen. Seal it. Oh, Illusion of Death comes out. Those might have been illusions beforehand, too. That's a dead orange. Alright, Vibe Laser's coming out at Skimmy. He gets hit by one of them. Oh, that's a Tiger Strength Vibe Laser, too. That's rough. Blazy covers a body. Waiting for him. That one hits as well. Skimmy down to 2. Is he on top of the body?
Yep.
And a 5 damage skill. Oh, a Twister was in. Blazy had a Twister or Tornado or the other one. I don't know what those are.
I think
Ready for the pickup just in case too.
oh,
2, 2, 1. Looks like we're going City for the final game in this matchup. Blazy, for being a last second addition, is more than holding his own, and we're happy to see that. Good to see these matches get played out. Chaos in hand.
Oh my gosh, they got the worst possible spawn they could have gotten.
Let me see. Looks like they put their own chaos down. Oh no, that's Orange's chaos.
Yeah, they.
Oh, that double pit spawn here. That's rough.
I got jump and chaos. I didn't even forward.
Super duper rough. Blazy has a bunch of purples.
Alright. I just burned my head with keyboard.
Oh,
Hoping.
this is only attack on the team's entire hand is in Alice's hand, and he's right there with him. He
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
Fat Finger's a cyclone.
Oh crap! Yeah, I can't.
Psycho Sniper
Okay, he's playing compressor.
is the worst. Oh, maybe it's compressor. It looked like a Psycho Sniper. Whatever.
Alright.
Leave me alone. That would explain the defenses. And a lack.
He
Okay.
whacked me. No, I mean, honestly, no. That can't even get my face.
Nobody's worrying about the chaos so far. They don't seem to. Well, maybe they didn't know where it was. They checked Skimmy's base. It wasn't there. Blazy now going after Skimmy. Maybe they're moving in. Skimmy with his own chaos in case this one gets picked up. The two are moving in. Skimmy gets some aura. He's going to lay his own down, perhaps. Oh no, he's got the jump. That's why. Orange learns the compressor. Oh, yeah, Skimmy did use the jump to get it. Oh, he didn't use the jump. It's just right there. But Orange has a third chaos with the jump. It's picked up. Dragon Slayered. So he's open for attack if he can't go somewhere. Dodges that compressor. Dodges the debris. Does not dodge that 2 damage compressor. So bunch of setup. Bunch of almost stuff going on here. Little damage. Blazy and Alice still at 20. Looks like Orange might be trying to get it on top of one of those signs at the top spawn. Alice and Blazy content to not rush him about it. Either way, he fell down. Orange takes another 2 compressor. Another Dragon Slayer for Orange? No, he laid the what's right, chaos. Sorry, it's late.
So there is nothing for.
So I don't think there's anything that they can do to get that short of Return to Nature or something of the sort. Blazy, no attacks, just a purple. Gonna try to jump that. He's not gonna make it.
I also can't do much because all I have.
17 and 15 skills respectively. Compressor comes out again. Nothing doing.
Knock debris in, but that didn't work.
Alice should be digging to power up that compressor. Doesn't seem to care about that much.
Switching around in front of me, I don't want to do that.
Trying to get that debris damage in there. Hoping Skimmy's not paying attention. Blazy burned through a couple more. He has an attack now. Skimmy has another chaos just in case, but he's up to 2 heats now. Fire of Gehenna is blocked. Willow avoided. That Willow also avoided. Oh, Alice gets lacked. Heat from Void. Barely escaped. That's going to be tough. Hyper Key Bullet. Backdraft Bullet. 10 damage right away. Octo Laser onto Orange from Blazy. He eats every single one of them. Trying to get the heat from Void on Alice. Better watch out. He's got no shields, and Blazy's almost ready to fire another one of those things. Might be 3 school with that aura regen. Misses compressor. Key Bullet. And backdraft bullet takes down Alice. Flash hole. And, oh, doesn't get that one. And, whew, backdraft bullet. He's got two defenses, but this is tough either way. Takes the fire. Eats that in the back. Fall damage. But he gets Alice in the process. But his base is, oh, across the map. He should be fine. Alice has two defenses. Should get this pickup. And that's the first one, so back up to 10. Oh, just getting murdered here. Done again. Just that fast. 5 damage backdraft bullet is murder right now. And not the good kind. Octolaser out.
Oh, they lacked me.
Orange dead. Skimmy lagged, and that just turned around right away. He's got 17 health and a fortress. And an arc of fire. He should take a good bunch of damage here.
Yeah,
All of a sudden the compressor is worth
no,
8.
please don't let me fall over.
Octolaser not online yet, so he should be able to pick up orange from the fall. He can't. He's going to try to shoot it up close. Breaks the fortress. He boosts mine, but he didn't have enough chance to fire it. It was a good bait. Down to 1 himself, but orange is back up to 10. But he's got a 5 damage arc of fire. I think he... Oh, that was healing the regeneration shield. Got a little bit of health back there. Okay. 5 damage arc. Octolaser. Skimmy's dead again. Orange is right there. Alice waiting for him on the compressor. He's going to lack somebody. Makes the pickup before he does it. A lack would be super detrimental. They're both low. Let's see if he has a wherewithal to block it. Again, defense is not Alice's forte. Ooh, 2 from the Octolaser. Compressor out. Lacked. And he's downed. Alice has 7 skills remaining, though. All aura so far. He might be out of attacks. Orange is dead now. Skimmy trying to make this pick up. He's only got the Octolaser to worry about. No, Blazy's got 3 more skills. Attacks, rather. Psycho Knife, it sounded like. Skimmy back up again. Alright, this is tense. And again, nobody cares about the chaos, which is amazing. 4 damage Octolaser. 4 damage Arc of Fire. Hits 2 of them. Blazy's down to 2. Dead Alice. Octolaser out. Orange is dead. He should have stayed on with Arc of Fire. He would have been dead. Alice back up. The Arc of Fire could get both of them if he's not paying attention. Breaks a defense. Alright, he's by himself here. Compressor's hitting hard. Ooh, he jumps all the Octolasers. That's so close.
Crap.
But the region is so slow he can't fire it twice. The Arc of Fire could one-shot both of them.
The problem is
But they both have defenses. Compressor's gonna come. But he'll get the Glacial Wall. What did he... Did he try to manual it?
Yeah, I'm
Easy
running
pickup.
out of skills right now, so what I have left is what I have left.
Orange back up now. 2 attacks in Orange's hand. 3 attacks. No defenses, but he's got 2 capsules left. Heat from Void. Takes Octolaser. Another bunch of damage on Skimmy. This is tense. Real tense. Arc of Fire out. Heat from Void will not kill Alice. It'll put him in line for the backdraft bullet, though. Anything knocking down will kill with backdraft bullet. Crazy, crazy tense stuff here. Tries to bait a defense out. Where's Alice? Blazy looks like he's by himself right now. Oh, there he is. Compressor would kill Orange. It would break the Glacial Wall, too. Ooh, Arc of Fire takes down Blazy. Heat from Void will finish off Alice with a backdraft bullet. He's away from his partner. Fire Gehenna, Arc of Fire. They're just firing like random. The Heat from Void hits. Backdraft bullet does not connect. He's got a defense. No attacks. He needs to jump and run. Arc of Fire takes him down at the last second. He should have been near his partner, but he wasn't. The 3, 2, 1 for Orange and Skimmy versus a very game Alice and Blazy, who get subbed at the last possible minute. Holy shit, what a set. What a finish. I don't know if anybody would have expected that level of stress coming out of this matchup, but Jesus Christ, did it deliver. That's another big win for Murder's team coming at the end of this round 3. Round 4 getting closer and closer. What the hell of a tournament so far. Stay tuned for more.